What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and sandwich makers? My name is Pwn. Ask me why I'm excited. Ask me, go on. They're digging up my backyard right now. That sounded totally sexual. I like it. No, honestly, they are. The internet should hopefully be up and working soon, which means I get back to working. Most people aren't excited about work, but I am when it means entertaining you fuckers. So I'm stoked for that. I'm excited for that. They actually have a big trailer with all these machines and little things out there. They have a skid loader out there, and the inner battlefielder in me was like, can I please has? I want to get on top of that thing. They wouldn't let me though. Something about dangerous and kids like me wanting to be on it. It's just, I just guess I don't have one of those trustworthy faces. I'm sure going out there with no clothes on probably had something to do with it too. But anyways, how you guys doing? I want to talk to you guys about Titanfall and why I think it's going to be Game of the Year. It's just a prediction, guys. Leave a comment down below. That's what the section's there for. What do you think is going to be Game of the Year? I think we're going to have a lot of people saying Destiny, but I think it's going to go to Titanfall, and here's my prediction towards why. So, let's face it. COD's run its course. You're plowing into that thing, it's just done. There's no point. Stop it. Stop. On top of the ever crappy Call of Duty continuously boring series, people are looking for hope. Hope is a dangerous tool, and it's going to be the knife in the ribcage of Call of Duty. So people are saying Titanfall is going to be the COD killer, and there's a reason why I think that theory to be correct. And there's only one thing holding it back, and I'll talk about that as well. But with Battlefield being Battlefield, it didn't have the best launch in the world. It's still got a lot of bugs and a lot of problems a few months into its existence. And all of us just want something new. We want something bigger, we want something better, and that will never change. After Titanfall 2's out, we're going to want something else. We replace things. You're expendable, video game title. You're expendable! So we play these games, and people that buy COD are waiting for the next big thing, and I have a feeling that Titanfall is going to be that. So what's going to happen is we're so eager for something new that we're willing to just dive right into the possibility of this game being the next big thing. And I would generally be like, you guys are freaking stupid, stop eating crayons, but if you do not know that Titanfall is created by Respawn Entertainment. Respawn Entertainment is basically the guys who made COD great. These are the guys that were a part of the original Infinity War. These were the guys that did, you know, COD 4, Modern Warfare 2, and if it wasn't for the noob tubes of Modern Warfare 2, that would have been one of the best freaking titles in their entire franchise. I believe it was Modern Warfare 2. Right after that, they got cut out. They got axed. You have to live the Big Brother house right now. And then they went on to create Respawn Entertainment. Now, this is why I think they have something to prove. You helped create one of the best, if not the most popular and best-selling franchise, FPS franchise in the world with Call of Duty. You helped build that. That was your baby. You get kicked out. They take your baby from you. What do? You go make 19 more babies and make those babies so much better than the previous baby. That's what happens. So that's what it is. I think they have a reason to perfect this game. They want to prove and show Activision and everybody else that they fucked up by getting rid of them. They have everything in the world to prove that they're going to be changing the game, and they're one of the few companies that have been out there, developers that have been out there, that have shown they are able and capable of innovating. That's why they have my vote for Game of the Year. The other possibility would be Destiny. Bungie is definitely known for setting the bar and changing the way things are done. But truth be told, I think with the momentum and with what Titanfall is being the next big shooter, I think it'll take Game of the Year. We're so eager to have that new big game. We're so eager to trust and just automatically blindly go into it. Pair that up with, you know, the fact that they have really, really good experience in the video gaming world. I honestly think we have the Game of the Year. You see these games every year. I mean, a new Batman comes out. You're going to like, it's an automatic possible contender. BioShock, contender. You know, you have these things that pop out. This is the one that I think is going to just blow out the rest of the competition. So leave your opinions down below. Do you think people are going to dive into it? And I think this is extra appealing because there's a rivalry. There are people that like COD and hate Battlefield. There are people that like Battlefield and hate COD. And there are people that are in the middle that like both. And they're like, why are we fighting? Truth is, this game's an entirely new franchise. So people from both sides of the world, from all kinds of different games, are going to dive right into this open arms, ready to receive the blessing of Titanfall. So I think that's a good thing. I think that's great that they're approaching this because they're a new franchise. Nobody has sides or anything like that. It's all neutral ground, and everybody's open to receive it. So That's exciting. The one major drawback, I think, and this is what always was the argument for why Halo was never the COD killer, is because it's an exclusive. The fact that it's not available for PlayStation 4 definitely does hurt. I think that will hurt it in the long run. I hope that the next time it comes around, that won't be the same, but you never know. The money is where it is, and Microsoft can afford to have those kinds of rights. But as it stands, I honestly think that this is going to be the next big game. Console guy or not, it'll be available for PC, which is a good thing. So I honestly think that we are 2 months out from facing the next big game. It is going to be a 6v6 thing, so it's 12 players total. There are mech suits, and they combine all of these different things from all these various games. At first, I'm like, why are you taking all that stuff? They like just went up to a buffet. I'm like, I'll take that from that game, that from that game, that from that game, put that together. And you're looking at it like, roast beef and cranberries and York peppermint patties. That doesn't sound delicious at all. It doesn't even sound like it belongs together. And then you put bacon in there, you're like, I'll take it. So it's like they're taking all these really cool features from all these games. You have the mobility of being able to walk on walls as the person, as the pilot. We're throwing mech suits. We put robots in there because we could put robots in there. We're going to do that, and we did that. You're welcome. So they're doing all these big things. And at first, I'm like, you're doing too much. You're changing it way too much. How the hell can players go against robots and everything like that? But they seem to be doing it pretty well, and it's holding up. It's very, very exciting. I'm just stoked for it. So I honestly think it's going to be Game of the Year. That is my prediction. We'll see when the time comes. Leave yours down in the comment section below and tell me what you guys honestly think about Titanfall, and do you think it'll be the COD killer? Thank you guys for your time. Remember to subscribe for future Titanfall content, because it's going to be a major complimentary to my Battlefield 4 content. Subscribe. And be sure to hit that like button. If you don't, well, there's currently a skid loader outside, and I do love my roadkills.